Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs. Playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They bring their tight end left. Gets it for the first time. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A motion to tight end left. Toss play. This is Walker. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Let's go.
Staying with Walker. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the jump.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
70 ranges.
Motioning in the tight end now. Millz with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
15, 15. Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Quite a good start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
I don't need to. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey to touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to 7.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Cut
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Ready.
Go play action here. It's Millz. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Pistol now for Millz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So 2nd down coming up. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Here's a screen now for Walker. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. scores to add the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Mejio with the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that. Right near the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15. Let's go, blue lady.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 2nd and 5.
Let's go, blue lady.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. Blast through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Again for the first time to Rashad White. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
15. Yellow.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone now. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Attack it! Yellow!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down run from White. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Rashad White touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Dragon 60.
Shotgun now for Millz. Comes down the field. It's Pitts. He has this down to the 34. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. The give now out of the shotgun. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 26 on 2nd down. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Rig. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 26-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10. At their own 36-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
The throw. Here's Millz. Caught at the 20-yard line. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Myers to add the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs beginning their drive here. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. Take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Attack!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Cage. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
14-yard line.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown.
The first thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Chiefs going to go for 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 180. Yellow. Right side.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a late score and tie it before the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First down throw here from Millz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jars loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Millz throwing on 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. They'll return to the ground game and just run this clock out. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for George Pickens that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
15, yellow, 15. Hey, 57 colors. Hey, 43. Here we go, 15.
Here's Mahomes. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
15. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but it still brings up 4th down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they're going to wind up losing some on that return, but no matter, as we've reached the end of our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Here with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Easy. Yellow. I'll go up. Hey, 57, color. 50. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Hey, 57.
Here's Mahomes now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Yellow. I'll go on, 80.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow, hero 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. It's Pickens on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Hey,
4.
rip it. 50, yellow. Watch out.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now it's McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Fire down these two.
Back
to throw Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. At the 20. And he makes the go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Mejio with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Hits his running back. Gets some space around midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
This is Walker on 2nd. And He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
There's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Milrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Jones on the stop. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead.
Ready, set.
All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
60 by 6.
Pistol now for Milrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Myers' kick is good. And that will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across. Field down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yep, go, Luke.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's going to be running out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Chiefs. First
15.
down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Another throw for Mahomes. This is McCaffrey, left side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Hey, 43, 15.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
15, yellow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
No run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working quickly here.
4-yard line.
Hey, Ridley.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's McCaffrey again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Offense in the hurry up here.
Pickup brings up third and goal.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Come back! 15.
Desperation time here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the... zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. They did it! He made the interception! Nick Bolton has it.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
I don't need to.
Again, McCaffrey. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. It's his tackle after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Yellow.
From the 41. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's good.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A run with McCaffrey. Down to the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th-quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
And out to Walker from the gun. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
18 ready. 18 ready.
Here's Millz, 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's great coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Come on.
He'll look to throw it. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to throw. Complete to Hyatt. And that will not be enough for a first down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 by 19 target. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
Toss play. This is Walker. Cuts it to the right sideline. Down the sideline into the red zone. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that just locked up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Chiefs 42.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Fire down these 2. Fire down these 2.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They're set up at the 35 now.
Easy.
1st and 10.
First down throw. Mahomes. And that's completed right side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
52. Chiefs 49.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, Well, that makes it even more difficult.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Walker on first down. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm